All right, what's up, fellas? Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. I'm a former NFL cornerback of the Houston Texans, New Orleans Saints. And this is part 5. This is going to be the final video of this Under Armour All-American Miami DB 101s. And you know what I learned? Hey, look, you receivers can learn about a lot too. Now, here's the thing. My DBs should be really good receivers. You should be playing both ways in high school. Very important. You should be playing both ways, and the best thing for you to improve in your DB skills is to play receiver. You're going to improve I always talk about it in so many aspects, man. You're going to improve. So understand that. You need to get better at both. Make sure you guys go to Billy McMullen's page. I get receivers emailing me all the time, asking me, for help or other pages. Look, Wide Receiver Nation, WR Nation. Hit up Billy McMullen. Look him up. He's putting out content for you guys too. Email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Get the one-on-one mastery, guys. Every single DB who watches my page should definitely be studying the techniques. Your confidence is going to grow. All right. So when you go out here, you be confident. You be confident. And the way you do that is by working. You work smart and you work hard. So how many reps? So once you get the one-on-one mastery, you learn the techniques. You're like, oh, shoot. And then you get faster, stronger, bigger, explosive in the training. And then training with your team or training with the best trainer in your city. And then you go against the best receiver in your city 10,000 times. Guess what? It's gonna be easy money out here. Y'all should look. Before I even get into this, because it's only a certain amount of clips left in this part 5, and I wanted to do as many parts to each video because I want to give y'all more and more value every single day. Look, man, you in high school, so you're like, oh, okay, I'm going against high school guys. Don't you understand when you go to the best trainer in your city, depending on where you live, you mess around and go against Division 1 athletes when you're young? You can go against those guys. When it expands your network, first of all, which is important. But then you go to the best trainer in your city, you mess around and guard an NFL receiver. I see like guys like Antonio Brown, AB, man, he's trained with certain guys. And then you mess around, you a high school guy, and you can guard AB in practice, man. And then you can use these techniques. Come on, man. You're gonna get better. You're gonna improve. It's inevitable. So take my advice and just do it. All right. All right. So, the push off, we see it's obvious, but I will say this. Good job using your long arms, but I would recommend getting used to shooting alternating strikes, alternating. So don't shoot both hands because a good receiver is going to knock this hand down, and then his hip's going to be locked. And then you're not able to stay as square as you like. If you shoot with one hand at a time and you strike alternating, you'll be able to keep your feet right and keep your hips right, all right? And then right here is good squeeze. I mean, he obviously pushed off. But just finish. You know what I mean? I should see you back in this film right here. He pushed off. We all saw it. It's a flag. Go finish. Let me see something. All right, you see this big rangy kid? Now, unless they tell us that we have to play off, man, look, evaluate the receiver. Do you think he has really good feet? Just by looking at his size and his weight, you know what I mean? He looks like a tight end, if anything. He may be a receiver. Man, this dude don't have any sauce right here. Come on, man, come up and press him. Outside shade. Because look, what breaking route does he run? He runs an outside breaking route. He wants to run it out. Look how tight he is to the quarterback. Shoot, the offensive tackle will be right here. Come up to this guy. Understand that you're better than him when it comes to your feet, at least. And go press him, man. Outside shade this guy. Strike and get the back to bounce. Or outside kick step is money all day for you. Now, if you want to play off, let's say they say you're playing off. Make sure you're outside shade of this. Outside shade. Okay? 5-step drop. And also, the importance of taking read steps. So it looks like it gets into a back pedal. By the way, you're very tight with your arms. You got to stay loose. But take read steps before you get into a pedal because that's going to help us be a little closer to him to be able to make a play on this out. If you don't take any read steps, it's going to be extremely hard for us to make a play on the out. Now, he does. Let's see this break. Kind of hops in the break, but he does have a good drive on that break, okay? But it's hard to make that play when you're so far off. We got to get a better back pedal. Looking back, we got to finish. It looks bad. We got to look better in this. Looking back. So we get bailed out because the receiver, we got right here. But I do like how he finishes almost. Let's go back to this other one. So we gotta, we gotta know the basics. We gotta know how to take our read steps. And then we gotta know how to backpedal. Extremely important. You almost stay square though. Again, eye discipline. I don't know if that's the catch. Is that a catch? Head whip. Okay, look. I like to finish. All right, so right here. Okay, they're going to run double moves, triple moves. You know, high school guys, they're going to run all this. Look, if we get got right here, all right, we know it's a double move. He feels it. Look, get your foot in the ground and head whip. Don't keep looking back this way. Head whip, get your eyes to the receiver and sprint. Now, he ends up finishing well. We just got to get the ball out. Grab a hand, grab a wrist. Remember I talked about that? In one of the videos, I talk about grabbing a wrist. Did I even show it? I said, all right, so guys, look. Grab a hand, strike through, first of all. Grab a hand, grab a finger. And I say grab a wrist if you can. Look, put your hand in the air right now. Put your arm in the air. Grab one of your wrists. Like spread your fingers out, okay? Then grab your wrist and squeeze. What happens? Your hand constricts. All right? So that's a little tip, little vet tip. But yeah, man, strike through violently. So you arrived, you got there. Now it's time to break up the pass. Strike through and grab something. Make him make an amazing catch. All right, let me go over this. Ends up not catching it, but let's critique. All right, he's on the ball. All right, so let's talk about this. Because I don't see many guys doing it in this film. It's almost like we're doing the same technique over and over. So either it's, like we just stand there, not really even doing a foot fire, not even buzzing our feet, or we're doing a soft shoe. So everything is passive. So remember, you have aggressive and you got passive. All right, now understand this. Understand my philosophy, man. When he thinks we're going to be passive, that's when you're aggressive. When he thinks we're going to be aggressive, that's when we're passive. It's again, read the book, The Art of War, man. It's deception. You don't have to be the fastest guy out there. You don't have to be the most amazing athlete out there, but you can be the smartest and the most finely tuned when it comes to technique. So look, man, they're on the ball. We're pressed. Look, man, strike and balance this dude right in his chest. So strike, get back to balance. It's one of the techniques, right? So you do that on the first play. You do that, bam, pop. And then you get back to your feet back to balance. He has to still beat you. So you pop him in the chest, but you're still protected because your feet are protecting you, right? You stay square, you guard him. So now the next play, what do you think he's thinking? He's like, crap, I don't want to go against this guy. You know what I mean? He's like, that. He's going to shoot. He's going to strike me right in my chest. That's when you soft shoot. And then the third rep, what do you think you're going to do? Man, you fake it. You pump it like you're going, and then you soft shoot. And then he's like, okay, yeah, he's not going. Then, bam, jump jam. You see what I'm saying? And then you can fake the jump jams. It's so many things. But what does that do to these receivers? What do you think that does to these receivers when you playing with their mind like that? Instead of just lining up and doing the same thing, don't backpedal. Instead of just lining up and doing what everybody else is doing. Man, it's gonna make them think. And when they think, guess what happens? They slow down. So we got to make these guys think. We gotta have a plan. We gotta have more tools in our tool belt. So make sure you go through all my videos in this page, man. Go through all my videos, get my mindset. That's why I talk so much. First of all, I like talking, but here's the thing: for a lot of times I want to hide the jewels for only the hungry to get it. Number one, only the hungry can get it. And then I want you to understand, man, everything comes. If you look at a financial book, it's always talking about mindset because that's what controls everything. You look at all the interviews with pro guys, and I ask them, "Hey, how'd you make it, man?" Mindset, right? Mindset, and then it goes to knowing having knowledge, right? You got to have the knowledge. You got to know what to do. You got to know how to play. You got to know how to work out. You got to know what to work on. So like right there, the receiver ain't set him up. First of all, the DB's playing super, like, man, he's playing like, okay, dang, would have got back to balance. Good squeeze though. Look at it. He's out of bounds. The play's over. Play's dead. Now I was still running because remember, I always talk about this. I said the scouts and recruiters are still human. So if he makes an amazing one-handed catch right here, yeah, he's out of bounds, but you still got caught on it. I remember it. 38. Oh, you got caught on. Even though you made a squeeze, you know what I mean? Always finish. And we need better celebrations. So work on your celebrations. All right. So it's Mark Parson, guys. This is part 5. We're gonna move on to the next one. This is Miami right here. I like my Miami guys. You know, they usually play really good man, so I like them down there. Make sure you guys hit me up at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. My recruiting information, we got it popping, so it's done. We'll launch that this Friday, so stay tuned for that. But get the one-on-one mastery program. I'm gonna include everything in there: mind and body training, catching series, and kick and punt return help from All-American and Hall of Fame AFL guy, BJ Hill, D1A guy. So he played running back and cornerback. He played both ways in Division 1A football. It's crazy how much value I'm giving you guys. Hit me up. Let's get better every single day, man. Improve your skills. And notice that I'm always talking about improvement. Like, always get better. I don't care what it is. Get better at it. You know, I joke around. I say, hey, we need better celebrations. But, yo, work on celebrations, man. Y'all be doing all the dancing and stuff. You know, dancing to the Migos and all that stuff. Man, hey, I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying have like a full choreography, like dance and nothing, but I'm saying our celebrations, y'all should be way more fresher than that. Yeah, every camp that I've seen in 2018, we're doing this, the same celebration. Well, let's get good at it. I remember that. Look, when I played for New Orleans Saints, right? We were in practice. The Coach Greg Williams, man, he was fun. He worked us, man. He worked the dog snot out of us, but he was really fun. So he said, look, today I don't care what happens to the ball. If you get a pick, score. All right. And then I want you to dance, celebration, right? If the incomplete pass, pick up the ball, scoop it and score. And then you dance. And whoever has the best dance, the celebration wins something, right? So everybody was having fun, man. They score. And guys would dance in do their little dance in the end zone. And I'm not saying dance because I don't want y'all to get in trouble because technically that's not allowed in high school and college sports. What I'm saying is have a better celebration than this and have fun out there. You feel me? So make it quick and look at the greats like Dion. You know, he was fly back in the day, man. When he would do his thing, high stepping. You know, so just have a little better celebration. All right, guys, peace.